Go.
You can see yourself. Whatever. Okay. I'll go first. So my first connection was text to self. When Scarlett didn't remember bad when they played when they were like 5. That happened to me like a lot.
Sorry, I was like coughing. Can you say it again?
When Scarlett did not remember that bad that they played when they were 5.
Just keep it going.
Okay, so when Silas got hit by a car, my dad did something to his ankle in his workshop. He was wearing high top boots, so he was fine.
So he didn't really break it. He just sprained it. I said sprained it. Sprained. Yes, sprained it.
Okay, and then when Silas laughed for days and weeks at a time, my dad does that a lot too. I'm not going to explain that.
That's Silas.
Mm-hmm.
That's like with trucking, you always get that.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this?
I'll go. Okay. And so my picture is of God sitting in the graveyard by himself. He's fine. I didn't have any skin color, so it looked like yellow. And then
Wait, is this his graveyard or the preacher's graveyard?
this graveyard again.
Because my last picture, like you guys can see, is a
But it's
Yeah. You could have at least, they mentioned some names in the book. You could have at least wrote a couple.
And you could have put the gate in. Maybe. No
Like you
offense.
just what you should have done was just draw a black border.
Yeah. And then like a little fence because it's on top. And the hill too, the top of the hill. Or are you on the other side? Like the down.
I have to say something. This book is really confusing. First he was like a toddler, and then he was walking, and then he was like 10, and then now he's like 14, and so this is going on forever.
And then there's like huge words. There's like so many huge words that you can't pronounce, and there's like so weird names. Who would name their kid Nobody?
ghosts that live in like babies.
Yeah. Hey kid Nobody. Wait, you said something. But they didn't name the kid Nobody because their parents named them like. Well, we don't know this is Owen's name, but they said her name.
It was like way in the beginning of the book.
But like her name was like nice. It's not like Nobody, but that's the book. So they could have put that in there.
And I have a question.
Well, they do have a meaning because nobody but himself. Yeah.
That's kind of a cool meaning for a name like that. Because he's like Nobody but himself.
Yeah, and
And now since I think of that, I kind of want
yeah,
Yeah, Nobody home.
I'll start calling you God.
Yeah, I'm fine.
no, we should our group and all of us.
Naba. That's my name because I have the family.
We should start calling you Naba.
No, my name is Nab. Okay, I'll go next.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. How come his mom can't come visit you? She told the ghost to watch him.
Sorry for that. But maybe she's in a different cemetery.
Yeah, and they can't come to each other's cemeteries.
Because
Like,
she's gone into a different cemetery and her stone's there, so she's buried there, and then she can't go anywhere, so
how come Silas can go places then?
because he's not dead. He's a vampire.
You understand. Well, that makes a lot more sense now.
Okay, I'll do my last one,
Well,
but
I guess it'll be he is dead.
yes, but he's alive though. Okay, so this is on page 156. I was the one in preliminary. Page 56, paragraph
You need more 56. You were 56 a long time ago.
156. Okay, so that's paragraph. Okay, how long does the music go on for? Glad asked. But she said nothing, just swaying and smiled. Bob did not think she smiled much normally, and only when he was certain that she had not heard him, that he had faded or was simply not someone she cared enough to listen to. She said, "Linen." No, I say that wrong. It's like
Linen.
like linen.
It's not Liminek.
That's like one of the weird birds I know. It's like Christmas, she said. It's like a woman in a dream. And as if she was seeing herself from the outside in the same, not really the tone of voice she said. I just read to that because that's what I kind of liked about it. I like that passage because it was very interesting to me. She ignored him and like everybody gets ignored a lot. Ignored. And she like pretended that she didn't hear him or she didn't hear him. And then I didn't get it at first because he's like, it's like Christmas. I'm like, why did he say it's like Christmas? So I didn't get that part though. But I liked it. And then 153. And it's one to leave and one to stay and all to do for not convey. And I like that because it was kind of confusing at first until my mom told me. Maybe, but I don't get that. Maybe that's an older word for the Macarena. But maybe it is like the Macarena. I wish I could look that up. I want to look that up. And then it's degree, paragraph 4, and it's the one Bot had listened to all kinds of music, the sweet chimes of the ice cream band, the songs that played on a workman's radio, the tunes that Clarity Jack played for Dad on his dusty fiddle, but he had never heard anything like this before. A series of deep swells like the music had the beginning of something, a prelude perhaps, or an overture. I like that because it was like I kind of like got all different songs in my head and like melodies and stuff, but yeah, and the ice cream truck, it was really funny because I love to hear ice cream trucks, but not as funny to me anymore.
That reminds me of when we were walking around town and an ice cream truck came and we gathered all of our money together and we paid for like one big ice cream.
That was like when I used to live next to somebody, and it was like really funny because when I was like 5 and 6, they would always come, or like 5 through 6, no, not 5 through 6, but like 6 and younger, and they would always come, and one time when I was 7, I heard it on the TV, and it was on the TV, and I didn't know that at first. I went to the window, and my dad's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm eating the ice cream truck," and he's like, "Oh, that was on the TV." I was like, and then I got in there. I got really mad. Because all the ice cream I ever got from was like an ice cream truck. Now we get ice cream. Come. Do you have anything to say?
No, not about that. There's a number. And then he's saying, "Do you want your cookie?" So there's that word that I wrote down again.
What?
Past the lady. It looks like Maris. Like
May or S. Mayoress.
No, the deer.
No.
Oh, Lady Maris.
That makes no sense. Sounds like a mare, only a girl.
Yeah. Who would name their kid that? Who would have a last name that? I know like Schmidt and Spad and Mass and like it's not that weird, but like Mayoress is weird. Like people in the world have weird last names, but if that was her first name, Or maybe that's an. So do you wanna